welcome to another short video on art therapy. My name is Lauren Fallett and I work for Holistic Health Counseling Center. For today we're going to talk about collage and how you can incorporate that into your art making process. So oftentimes it can feel really overwhelming to encounter a blank piece of paper, a blank space. There's a lot of pressure and often difficult emotions can surface when we are starting something new. And collage is a great way to overcome being stuck and overcome that pressure to start something new. So what you'll need if you want to collage are different materials, and that means different things to cut, to paste, to apply those images onto, called a surface, but you also need those images. So what I recommend is contacting your local library or looking at some used bookstores and collecting images in different ways. So it can be magazines, it can be old illustrations. Often I will take images from old calendars with nature, but I collect an assortment of images of people, images of animals, objects, and scenery, landscapes. And often that can help build your own collection. And I do recommend going through and picking out images that speak to you in different ways. I choose a lot of nature images from calendars, and I also use National Geographic magazines. So that's a good way to get started. I use mat board often because it has a thickness to it and it feels pretty sturdy, but you can use mixed media paper. White paper is just fine, but the mat board adds a structure and you can get that online. Cardstock is also a thicker piece of paper as well for your surface. You can use different objects and scissors to cut. You can use your hands. I use a thin pair of scissors to get into these tinier spaces you see here. And I also use an X-Acto knife and a cutting board. So a self-healing cutting board is great to get around those areas or to cut openings. So I'll show you here. So it's a great way to get into these crevices. And tearing, if you want those natural edges, that's great too. I also use a glue stick when I'm applying the images. The Uhu stick, UHU, is great because you can paste it, but it's also movable. I also have used double-sided tape. There's something called Zots, where it's just sticky dots. I don't know if you could see that on this paper, so you can paste each image in that way. And there's also these tape mounts. It's basically the Zots, but on a roller. So you can use that as well. And it's up to you if you want to create something larger or something smaller, but start to collect your images and arrange them on your page. So I can show you a few that I've done. These I've put in plastic, but you'll see there's a few images. Often I'll have a background and then some objects in the forefront. And this is one other one that I've done. And it's great because you already have the images available to you. You don't have to create something from your mind, but you're really just getting inspired by the images that are already out there and putting them together in a unique way. So I hope that's helpful to you in your art making process. You can keep a small journal and do something little each day. But it's a good way to push yourself out of your comfort zone without feeling that pressure to make something perfect. These images, photographs are already available to us and can help inspire us for something more. So thank you for listening, and I hope this helps in your art making journey. You take care and hope to hear from you soon. You can reach out to us at info@hhccnj.com. Again, I'm Lauren Fallett and I work for Holistic Health Counseling Center.